Okay, so here's the coop. Dimensions I'll give you later, but basically you can kind of get an idea for scale of what it is. The outside fencing area is chicken wire, of course, but it also goes down underneath the bottom, right to the very back to the coops. That way, no animals can dig up from the bottom and get inside the coop that way. The top is corrugated steel, and then I also put little nails in there so any larger animals can't get inside. Like squirrels probably could, but I think the chickens would probably take care of them if they did get inside. Just put a little piece of applewood branch going across for perching, and I use a cabbage on a string. They like that. Usually lasts about a week, gives them something to do. And just change the dirt like once a year. Have a door on the back. A lot of the stuff's reclaimed from a restore in the area, so this gives you full access in. The windows are all also reclaimed from the restore. I was thinking about putting a little chute in here, just like a mailbox slot for neighbors. If they want to put compost in, they can just flip it open and do that. This is the door going back to where the feeding area is. So there's the water. Take that down. Underneath the water, I just put in here is a coil going around for defrosting water pipes so they don't freeze in the wintertime, and the sensor is right in the middle, and so it senses the water temperature and it helps thaw out the water if it's freezing in the wintertime. Works not too bad. I'm not sure about the aluminum. I don't know. Should transfer the heat, but also have a ceramic heater I have on, so the temperature never goes below zero, and the ceramic heater blows right onto the water as well. And I have that blowing on the outlet of the water down there. That way it doesn't freeze up, and they always have flowing water even if it's a really cold day. And 5-gallon water heater, and then that's water jug, and then the feed dish there. The upper part, the coop resting area, you can see that, but I just use slats going across, and everything pulls out really easily, so everything's in slots just sitting there. So you basically gut the entire contents in about 5 minutes, including the nesting boxes. The nesting boxes are just sitting there as well. So everything come out for a quick cleaning. And the floor, what I did is I used ceramic tile, just reclaimed ceramic tile, really easy to clean, and if the shit doesn't bother it at all. Oh, the light runs for 9 hours a day. And it's on a timer for, I used to have a dusk to dawn, but that didn't really work out too well. I mean, it comes on at dusk for 3 hours, but it was inconsistent. So since I went to a standard timer for it's on constantly for 9 hours a day, it really made a big difference. Up at the top there in front of the light, there's a vent that I close off in the wintertime and put styrofoam in it. The whole building has 2-inch styrofoam insulation sandwiched in between that particle board. It's a raised coop, so at the back here you can see underneath is a storage for straw. Just saves my garage from being messy. I can just store about 5 or 6 bales of straw in there, which 5 or 6 bales last a long time, 6 to 8 months long, no problem. And across the back, I have the access to get at the eggs of the nesting boxes. So we have 3 chickens. We used to have 5 last time, and I had 5 nesting boxes, but really they only use 1 nesting box is all they ever used. Same with the other chickens we had. The chickens we have are red sex link, which I really like. Really nice temperament chickens, really good producers. No health issues whatsoever. There's the timer I used. Just standard issue timer. And at the top, that's the top part, the vent. It's just so in the summertime the heat can rise out and get out of there and it doesn't get overly humidity. Another reclaimed window here, just for checking things out. Yeah, and that's about it. It's roughly 4 feet by 8 feet, just a little bit smaller, so you can use one sheet of plywood. And the outside piece, I think, is 4 feet by 8 feet as well, if I remember right. Anyways, that's the coop. All right.